on this computer. Good. So before I start again, it's a pleasure for me to stay here with you every week and to share ideas, to speak, and to see what is happening, what is happening every day in this amazing business. Before I start, just some information for you. The first, as always, the price of our service, because as you know, I repeat it every Tuesday. Every time we are not selling investment, we are not selling tokens, we are not selling crypto. No, we sell a plastic waste removal service, and Corsair offers this service this week for a price of 38 cents to remove 1 kilogram of plastic waste. So with the rule, 1 kilogram are 10 CSR 25 plastic credit. So this means that for this week, the price for 1 CSR 25 is 3.8 cents. The market price is always more than 10 cents. So absolutely, you can buy a service and you can cheaper respect the market 3-4 times at least, and 5-6 times less expensive respect our competitors. But believe me, soon the price, they will go to the same level, because this is a global price. We don't decide the price for the plastic credit. The cost for the plastic credit is a global price, which you can check it wherever you want on the internet to our competitors. Okay, Vision 25. You know, we have this vision. We have this event in Thailand, the Vision 25, in the 2 of November. And as you know, this will be a 5 days event. The 1st of November, we will have the visit to the Bangkok 1, Bangkok 2, and Bangkok 3 facility. Then the 2, we will have the vision, the event, the real event, the gala event in Bangkok. And then 3, 4, 5, the people will be invited from the Corsair to Pattaya to enjoy. Sea, holidays, boats, beautiful area, beautiful food. We will enjoy a little bit. So 5 days, and to be invited, the only request is to receive this invitation is to be a 3rd star. Okay, so only if you are a 3rd star, you will be invited in this event. And the 2nd condition, this is something new. You will get this information soon in the official Telegram of Corsair. You must be plastic neutral, okay? Because I believe this is absolutely fair. We can't go out and speak about the planet, speak about the plastic, speak about the plastic neutrality when a 3rd star is not plastic free. Plastic neutral. So when I say plastic neutral, I mean you have to be off. You need to offset this 5,000 kilogram of plastic waste, which is the amount that each person pollute the planet in a lifetime. 5,000 kilogram with the rule: 1 kilogram are 10 CSR. You need to take 50,000 CSR and burn into the exchange, and then prepare the certificate to send to the company. And when the company will get the certificate, you will be automatically invited. We want in that room only 100 people, 100% plastic neutral, because if not, we are not coherent. We can't go out and we can spread the message, we, and a 3rd star is not plastic neutral. At the moment, the 3rd star is the request to be invited at the moment. So in the next days, the company will send a mail, an invitation to all the 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 star in the world to be invited in Bangkok. Then we will have a time, because these people need to answer if they will be or not, because maybe not all will be there, will be present, because for any reasons. At the end, we will have a final number, so it's even possible that even some 2 stars will be invited in this event. Okay, but we have to see first how many 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 star will be there, and then in base of the number, in base of the place, in base of the seats remain, we will decide in which they will follow. So maybe even a 2nd star can be a good result. You can be in the waiting list. Okay, if you can see, if I can speak in this way, you are maybe if you are in a 2nd star, you can be in the waiting list, and maybe you will be invited. And just to clarify this information, because sometimes people go out and they spread wrong information. I would like to tell you how many plants up and running today the Corsair has. Okay, official. How many plants? Okay, good. At the moment, we have one plant up and running in the Bangkok. One. There was three plants, but two we disinstalled. I don't know, 5, 6, 7 months ago, because a plant is not forever. Okay, like the love, the love is not forever, and so even though it's like the car, no, the car you drive, your car is not forever. After 10 years, 15 years, you have to take the car and put in the treasure, okay? Because the car doesn't work anymore. And the plant are the same. The plant, they have a lifetime. When the plant is broken, then we have to change and put new plants in the place of the old one. So now we have one plant up and running in the Bangkok one, and 5 plants up and running in the Bangkok 2 facility. So we have 6 plants up and running in Bangkok, plus 3 plants, new plants that they will go to the Bangkok one. They are already there. They arrived. Now they will start the installation of these 3 new units. Okay, and as you know, we expect to have, the goal of the company is to have 20 plants within the end of the year or the beginning of 2026, only in Bangkok. And then we have 1 plant up and running in Finland, in Europe. So 6 in Thailand plus 1. So we have 7 plants now up and running, okay? Plus 3 plants under installation in Finland. So we have in total of 4 plants, but 3, they are not still running because they are in the test run. Now, I believe in the month of July, they will start the test run, and we hope to have that 3 plants up and running within August, September, okay? So these are the official numbers. So 7 plants up and running and 6 plants under installation. This is the point. Okay, so let's go strictly to the point. I did something different for the Italians and for the Spanish because we spoke about the visit we did in Finland. Because in the last weekend, 40 people from Italy, Spain, Portugal, Finland, Sweden, Germany, Ireland, they went to visit the facility in Finland, in Kaipola. So we spoke, we wanted to listen their opinion, their sensation, and believe me, all these 40 people were really very, very happy. They were amazing regarding what they saw. But this can't be the topic for today because I was not there, so I can tell you the things. Ricardo tonight was busy. So for the first part, as I told you last week, I would like to show you our presentation of our business, because maybe I'm sure a lot of you, maybe they never see this presentation. So I would like to show you how we present the Corsair and Amplivo business in my group, so with the Italian, with the Spanish, in different parts of the world. And before I start, I would like to tell you something. When I started in this company more than 6 years ago, I have created my system. And tonight I will speak about my system. But as I always repeat, nobody is forced, nobody is obligated to use my system. In the world, there are different leaders. And each leader maybe work with their system, because in base of their experience. I use my system. For me, my system work. For me, my system is the best. But of course, no, it's like the children, no. It's like the daughter and your children are the best children in the world. This is logical, no? So for me, it's the same. My system is the best, but of course there are a lot of other leaders which other amazing system. And everyone in the network marketing, this is the point, is free to use the system they like. If you like, I can send you my presentation. You can use it. If not, doesn't matter. Maybe you listen something more. This will take me just half an hour. So let me go strictly to the point. Let me share my screen. I am recording this trading. So you can take this. So I will go strictly, okay? I will do like a simulation. I will go strictly from the beginning to the end. So maybe if you want, you can cut the first part and then you can share whatever and whoever you want. Okay. So let's go from here. Let's start share my screen. Okay, we are here. Let's go from here. Let's go from here. I will put only my face, so will not disturb me, the video. So discover the business most ethical, powerful, and exclusive in the world. And welcome. The meeting is starting now because we use this even for live presentation. What we will see in this 25 half an hour meeting over presentation. Let me put just, okay. In this presentation, you will see, I will speak about the problem of the plastic pollution. Then I will show you our solution, the solution for the plastic waste pollution. And this is the Corsair Group International. I will show you a revolution. It is a complete revolution, a global revolution, the CSR 25 plastic credits. And then, of course, just a little speech regarding, if you are interested, to an amazing opportunity, the business Amplivo. As always, I would like to clarify this. We are Amplivo independent partner. We offer a plastic waste removal service, not a financial product. The CSR plastic credit is a digital receipt which corresponds to a specific quantity of plastic recycled from the environment. No financial license is required for its sale. Great, let's start from this point. This is to show you how grave, how big, how huge is the problem of the plastic waste pollution. This is a research made from the WWF. This is a study case. The man ingests till 5 grams of microplastic every week. And you can find this research in the official site of the WWF, to yourplasticdiet.org. Let's see this short video. I hope you can listen to the audio. Huge problem, but we have a great solution for this problem. The Corsair Group International provides a solution to pollution from the plastic waste. Using chemical recycling, a process called pyrolysis, Corsair converts plastic waste in advanced bio-oil. This oil has similar characteristics to crude oil and can be used as a raw material for the production of new plastic products. Our process has control emissions because the process takes place respecting the international standards of regulation. The quality of our oil is the best. Shell say that our oil is the best pyrolyzed oil in the world, low sulfur and CO2 content, and there is a huge demand. Because of the new European and international laws, billions of liters of this oil are requested now globally. What is important that we are a 4-year certified, full certified company from the ISCC Plus certification, the most important certification in the world. You can go in the site of ISCC Plus and find all the material about our certification. The ISCC Plus certification ensures that a company satisfies environmental sustainability and social requirements recognized worldwide. At the moment, we are under developing the two facilities in Thailand, in Bangkok 1 and Bangkok 2, where we have one operational plant in the Bangkok 1 and 5 in installation. But this is a mistake because this is an old presentation. We have 5 plants even in the Bangkok 2, so 6 plants in total up and running in an area of more than 22,000 square meters. 22 plants up and running till the end of 2025, beginning 2026. This is a short video who show you the facility some months ago. Good. And then we have even our first facility in Europe, especially in the specifical in Finland, in Kaipola, where we have one operational plant and 3 plants in the installation phase and 10 plants up and running till the end of 2025, beginning 2026, in a huge area of 59,000 square meters covered inside of this facility, with a capacity in full scale of these 50 plants of 45 million liters per year. These are the operational project we have at the moment. We have Finland, 1 plant in Sri Lanka, and Bangkok 1 and Bangkok 2. And under development, as I told you before, Holland, Canada, United States, South America, Bangkok 2, Sakeo, Thai Nord, different projects that are now going to be developed worldwide. We have some very important industrial partnership, for example, with 2 of the biggest companies in the world, which they produce pyrolysis plant. These are the Wine Pyrolysis and the Beston Group. Leading company in the production of pyrolysis system, support the industrial development of Corsair Group International. The collaboration began in 2024 with the acquisition of 23 new pyrolysis plants. Corsair and Count, one of the most important oil broker in Europe, Count Energy Trading, one of the leading oil broker in Europe, is a buyer of the pyrolyzed oil from the Corsair Group since 2023 and sells it to the major plastic producer around the world. Of course, the biggest partnership we have at the moment is with the Shell Europe and Shell Asia. So Corsair Group International, since 2024, sell its pyrolyzed oil to Shell Singapore Ltd and Shell Chemical Europe. We have even a foundation, the Corsair Foundation, where I am the executive director, where we support people who are in need. For example, in the Bangkok Community Help, we support people who live in extreme poverty condition by giving them food and founding homes where they can live. We have another initiative, the Plastic Catch, in collaboration with 7 Thai Fishing Association, with more than 100,000 fishermen. We collect plastic now from the ocean, not only from the land, but even from the ocean. Trash for Cash, this is inside the Bangkok Community Help. We donate money in change for plastic waste collected in the poorest area of Thailand. These are only some of the partnerships we have in Thailand and in different parts of the world with some of the biggest companies, where now we have some collection points, collection bins, where all these companies, they collect their plastic and we go there with our trucks and collect this plastic every week. I was personally invited with some of my best leaders in Italy, directly in the European Parliament in Rome. In April 2023, the Corsair is a guest at the European Parliament to present his industrial solution. The main national media, TV and press, have testified to the importance of this great event. I will jump the video regarding this experience, but we are there.
Land protection.
So let's go from here. And because a lot of media now start to talk about us, Corsair and the CSR plastic credits have attracted the attention of hundreds of media from around the world. Global media reports the continuing growth of the Corsair Group. Yahoo Finance, La Vanguardia, 7 Gold, Fox 40, Morningstar, Boston Herald, Le Figaro, Channel 7. We are in a lot of media who talk about us. Okay, now let's go to the revolution. The CSR 25 plastic credit. To understand the greatness of this company, it is essential to take a step back and speak about a little bit about what is the carbon credit market, because we work in the plastic credit market, but to understand what we do, you need to understand what is this carbon credit market. The carbon credit market, it was born with the Kyoto Protocol in 1997. So we speak about 28 years ago, with the aim of reducing greenhouse gas emission, the CO2 pollution. So carbon credit is for the CO2 pollution. The plastic credit is for the plastic pollution. The new plastic credit market is like a little brother to the carbon credit, with which private and companies can eliminate their plastic pollution. So individuals and companies, they can pay this service to remove their plastic waste footprint. Just to give you an idea, this is a data from the Yahoo Finance. Last year, 2024, the carbon credit market did $1.4 trillion. And this is the link where you can find this information. Offsetting 1 ton of CO2 through carbon credits in 2005 cost $5. Today, the same certification costs more than $60 because much more is the request and much more the price of the carbon credit is going. And the same will be for the plastic credit. Today, we have $2 for 1 kilo, but this price will go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 because this is the market price. Let's speak about the market projection. By 2027-28, the plastic credit market will be 10% of the carbon credit market. These are some experts speak about this. So 1.4 trillion, so we speak about 230, 240 billions. This will be the plastic credit market in the next 2, 3, 4 years. Corsair Group International today is the world leader in the plastic credit market. By 2028, if only we take the 10% of this market, Corsair could reach an annual turnover of $23 billion. This is where we are going. Only with the 10% of the market. So what is the plastic credit? This is the definition from the WWF. It is a transferable unit representing a specific amount of plastic collected from the environment and possibly recycled. You can find a lot of information on this site regarding the WWF, who speak about the plastic credit. But what are the CSR 25 plastic credits? They are a digital receipt recognized worldwide that certify the removal of a plastic waste from the environment. It's a certification. They operate in an open source, highly transparent and reliable database called blockchain. Every CSR 25 and every transaction is publicly recorded and can be viewed by everyone. So everything is transparent and everyone can control everything. What you can do for the planet? Very, very simple. Today, thanks to the Corsair Group International, individuals, you, company, can offset their plastic pollution. How? By purchasing our plastic waste removal service and receiving CSR 25 like proof of your action, of your kilogram of plastic waste removed from the environment. How the distribution of the CSR 25 plastic waste happen? Very, very simple. For each kilogram of plastic waste recycled from the Corsair Group, 10 CSR 25 plastic credits are released on the market. So the most important rule we have to remember is 1 kilogram are 10 CSR. Plastic waste removal standard. This is we did together with the Control Union, a very important auditing company, certification company. We did the first ever plastic waste removal standard in the world, developed in a close collaboration with the Control Union certification, a globally recognized leader in sustainability verification. Corsair long-standing CSR plastic credit program will now integrate CPRS as an official verification protocol. Once a recycler, such as Corsair itself or one of its collaborating partners, complete plastic waste recycling activities, and those activities are verified and approved by an accredited validation and verification body, including Control Union, Corsair will issue CSR plastic credits based on the verified volume of plastic removed from the environment. You can go in the Control Union site and you will find even this agreement. So how you can become a plastic neutral? Very, very simple. This is the logical. One, Corsair recycle plastic waste worldwide through a certified supply chain. For every kilogram of recycled plastic, Corsair release into the market 10 CSR 25 plastic credit. Then individuals, companies, you, everyone purchase our plastic waste removal service to offset their own plastic pollution. For example, I want to remove 1 kilogram of plastic waste, I need to buy 10,000 CSR 25. How you receive CSR plastic credit? You can go directly on the open market, on the public exchange like LBank, one of the top 20 world exchange, and you can go there and you can buy the CSR, or you can go through the Amplivo network and buy the plastic neutral packages. Always at the lower price rather than the market. This week, for one CSR plastic credit, you spend 3.8 cents. In the open market, you need to buy 10, 11, 12, 13 cents. When are they distributed? In 20 months, the Corsair will recycle the plastic expected by the chosen service and will gradually deliver your CSR 25 plastic credits. These are global brands who are already using plastic credits. And with some of these, we are already in negotiation with the Corsair. Companies like Nestle, Microsoft, Starbucks, PepsiCo, Tetra Pak, Danone, Unilever, and other big companies, they are already buying plastic credit. And these are some of the international partners who already use the CSR plastic credit. Companies like Marina di Rimini, One Beach in Italy, Diverse, multi-billion company from the United States, the Totti School, Gianni Rivera, Italian, the first Italian balloon, Gioiella, huge Italian company, another Arbor, BDMS clinics from Asia, This is the first international airport in Laos, if I don't mistake. Erawan Group, Marriott, Loxley, water from Thailand. So these companies are already buying, but not only this, there are hundreds and hundreds of companies that are already buying the CSR. What are the benefit for a company? Very simple. The first is sustainable brand. Communicate a commitment in the fight against plastic waste. You can communicate to your clients that you are doing something good for the planet, removing plastic waste pollution. You can have tax advantages because the cost of this service can be deducted from the company's expenses, and because of the European and international regulation, force company to create a sustainability plan even for future year. Now, in a lot of countries, this is on a voluntary base, but year by year, this is going to be obligated by the law. Gioiello Latticini, it's a major company, Italian company, dairy producer with the products sold through all Europe. They have removed 3.1 million kilograms of plastic waste from the environment by purchasing our service. In their site, you will find our partnership. Totti School, the world champion from Italy. The Italian football school of world Francesco Totti became the first soccer school in the world, plastic neutral with the CSR. And today, the CSR plastic credit is the most selling plastic credit in the world. Great. So we are near to the end. You can be part of the solution and not only part of the problem. You can be a pioneer in this revolutionary business. Sign up on our platform, request the link from the person who invite you in this presentation. Then you have simply to activate your business license. The activation cost is 10 euro every year. Become a partner and earn commission. Then you can start to sell our plastic waste removal service packages all around the world. The Amplivo network is active worldwide. Ask information about the compensation plan. We have a file where we explain perfectly our compensation plan. Your reference contact as the material explaining the compensation plan. You receive important commission on your personal sale and those of your group. Join to our mission. You will help us to clean up our planet from plastic pollution. You will be part of the world leading company. Amplivo partner active in dozens of countries worldwide. An ethical and exclusive business unique in the world. Good. Okay. I hope you like this simple presentation. I don't know. I think it took half an hour, no more. Okay, to explain what we do. This is just a way. If you like, you can use it. If not, doesn't matter. We use this from now years. And I can tell you, after this, the people start to understand the big picture, the problem, the solution, the plastic credits, and eventually the business. Great. So this was the first topic for today. And I don't know, maybe if you want, we can maybe even, because I want to speak about other things, but then we can stay in this topic. And if you agree, maybe you can make me some question, for example, to this presentation, if you have any question. Okay? If not, we can even close before tonight. So please, if you have any question, now you can please, let's stay on the presentation, okay? Maybe if you have some question regarding how we work, when we use this presentation, maybe we can stay on this. Okay, so you need just to remind you, you have to go here on the participant reaction. You have to click on hands up your hand, so I can see you in the first page, and I will open up your microphone. As always, if you want to make me question, you need to open up your video. No video, no question. Okay? Okay, John, please, you can activate your audio, and please, if I can support you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Hey, how would we get a copy of this recording? So I have a friend in Montreal where they're building a new plant now. He said today, I want to buy 100,000 CSRs. I'd love to send him something. How do I get your copy?
Absolutely. Look, I can tell because you can even send to him this recording.
Yeah.
From which group, John, you are? From which
From
group?
the USA,
Okay, but
from
which are your leader? Which are the big boss in your group? Big one.
Bruce
Bruce.
and
Okay, listen.
Siobhan.
I share with Bruce every week
Yeah.
the recording of
Okay.
this training.
Okay.
But especially, John, there is not only a recording, there is a channel. Ask to Bruce the link of my YouTube channel for the English training, because I have one for the Italian with all the training in Italian from January.
Yeah.
Spanish with all the training I do every week, and with the English with all
Yeah.
the training. So you can go there and you can see all my training I did from the
Okay.
1st of January. But
Okay.
I want to tell you, John, maybe if you share to your friend this link, this is much more training. Bruce has a recording. I did some month ago, 3, 4 months ago. I have a recording only of this presentation,
Yeah.
only of the presentation. Maybe you can ask the recording. I have the
Yeah.
recording of the presentation, and even the recording of the explanation of the compensation plan. And Bruce has these two links, so this
Yeah.
would be
Okay. Good.
perfect.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Well, the other question I have is
Please.
in Canada,
Yeah.
so far, I don't know if you know this situation. When I wanted to buy the license,
Okay.
I didn't have to pay for it. They put it in automatically for me. I don't know why that is. And
Yeah.
our packages are different. So if I
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
buy a
absolutely.
gift
Yeah.
certificate to give somebody in the
Yeah,
States,
because
it
we have
doesn't work.
the platform we have, for example, in Europe for only for the packages, for the purchase of the packages is completely different from United States and from
Uh,
Canada.
uh,
Because there we need to have a shop that respect the Canadian regulation
yeah,
and the United States regulation. So it's different. John, because I'm not update, regarding all this
yeah,
situation globally, you can please contact Mac from United. Bruce as the phone of Mac. Mac is our vice president of Amplivo for all the North America, and he can tell you regarding the packages, the business license, all the information, because I'm not updated regarding the
yeah.
United
Okay.
States market. Okay.
Do you have a sense of the timing for the for production in Quebec at all? Is it going to happen this year or
No,
next year?
we expect you speak about the plants. You're right.
Yeah.
We expect to have the first plant up and running within 2025. This is the only information we have. No
When
other detail.
when you refer to plant, you're talking about a reactor.
Yeah, one reactor,
Is
one
a
reactor,
plant.
at least
Okay.
one, at least.
Because in English, when we think of a plant, it's the big factory.
Yeah,
The
no,
reactor
normally
is,
yes. Let's speak about this. Yeah, because normally we speak when we speak about a project are 10 units, are
ah,
10 reactors.
reactors. I
Okay,
see.
10. A project are 10. We speak about 10 plants. Okay, doesn't matter.
Ah, yeah.
But we at least this is the communication, the official communication from the corporate. We expect to have at least one plant up and running in Canada and in the United States within the end of 2025. This is the
And
information.
the American one will be in Houston or in
No, they will be I don't remember where from Canada, but for sure will be in Florida, in
oh,
Orlando.
Florida will be the first.
Yeah,
I see.
in Florida for the United States.
US.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Great.
Thank you.
My
Grazie,
my
signor.
pleasure, John. My pleasure. My pleasure. Mr. Froda, my friend, how are you? Please, you can unmute yourself. Hello? You listen to me?
Something happened with.
No.
There you are.
Listen.
Yes, yes.
We are perfect. Ciao, my friend. How are you?
Okay. I like to promote this presentation was really good,
Great.
and the video sound was off, so we couldn't
Ah,
hear the audio sound was off, but
okay.
your presentation was perfect.
Yeah. You know what? Because I didn't Okay, sorry, because
No problem.
I didn't share the audio because I did in the beginning with the music and I did it again. Okay.
Yes. No problem. No problem. But the
Yeah, but
presentation was really good. I loved it.
Yeah, but you know the audio is only music. There is no speech. Great.
Kenny from Sweden, and they have this presentation as well, so I
Yes,
can
I believe
get
Kenny.
it
I
from
believe
them.
Kenny has, and if I don't mistake, Kenny even translate in Sweden language. Okay, but you need to ask to
Perfect.
Kenny. You know what is important that you know that of course, for example, the one I show you tonight is not the last version. You know why? Because we have this presentation in a Google Drive where we share only with our official speakers. Okay. So we update every month, you know, with new things, with new updates. So the one I show you is maybe is a 2 months ago. Because you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the point. We are growing too fast. You know, the things in our world they change every month. So today I give you information. In 2 months' time, we have another information because now, for example, in you see the plants, we have in Bangkok now 3 new plants. They are arriving under installation. So you know, every 2 months we have to update all the presentation. You know, Italian, English, and Spanish. So that is the point.
The principle is the same all the
Yeah,
time, so that's perfect.
absolutely. Yeah, the concept. I believe you're right. I believe that if a person look this presentation, he understand what maybe if there are some mistakes, but how huge is what we are doing. If you're a little bit smart,
If they
when
see
you
this
see
presentation, they
when you
will
see the
start
presentation,
asking questions.
you at least you need to ask yourself, but what they are doing this I never listened to something like that. I am curious, you know. Just to tell you, when I was contacted more than 6 years ago, I was very curious, you know, very curious. But you know what I have to do? I did 8,000 kilometers. You know, I went in Thailand.
Wow.
I went because there was no presentation, no Zoom, nothing, no plans, zero. I took a plane. I did 8,000 kilometers in 2019, 5 times in 1 year because I was very curious. Now you are very lucky because you know you don't need to go in Thailand. You know there are a lot of information, a lot of material, videos. No, so much simple today to understand what we are doing.
Yes. I will just add to that this 25 last 6 months, now it's kind of momentum.
Yeah. This believe
Now
me,
it's momentum.
through the next 6 months will be amazing. But I will tell you this at the end of this meeting. Just in the last 5 minutes, I will tell you something. Okay. Be prepared. Pekka, hi Pekka, nice to meet you. My pleasure, Pekka. Where you come from?
Yes, good evening, buonasera.
Ciao, buonasera. Grande.
Yes,
Everyone speak Italian. I love
yes.
it.
Originally, I come from Finland,
Finland, great.
but currently I live in Denmark.
In Denmark, great,
Yes.
great, Pekka.
Yes.
Please, if I can help you, please.
Yeah, thank you. I have a question about CSR.
Please.
Until this year, there was a CSR.
Yeah.
This year we have CSR 25.
Okay.
What about next year? Are we going to have CSR 26?
Absolutely yes. But you know the point is the number, Pekka. The number is only the year where we create the token. Only the year, but the concept is the same. Absolutely the same. Is a plastic waste removal service. Is a plastic credit. So it doesn't matter the number. In the future, the price will go in the same level for all the CSR 25, 26, 27, 28, will be a global price. Only the year show you that the CSR 25 was created in base of plastic removed in the year 2025.
Yes,
Today,
I
the
got
only
it.
exception is the CSR original because the original is even will be pushing the market even from the buyback program. So the company will continuously buy back to increase the value. Okay.
Yeah. Because as we know, the value or the price of CSR the old one is a
Yeah.
lot lower
Yeah,
than the
absolutely.
current one. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
is
why
it,
I'm asking that
Pekka,
Yeah.
believe me, great moment to buy it. Believe
Yes,
me,
I
great
believe.
moment to buy it because believe me, when all these things that now are coming in the next month are going to be in place, something of amazing will happen to the CSR. Absolutely amazing. And in the future, we will say, what the fuck? Why I didn't buy 100 euro more of CSR? 100%. This will be.
Yeah,
Because you
I
need,
believe you.
because everything, what is important, but why this? Because what I always repeat every week, you don't need you don't have to buy to see the price of this SR. You need to understand the value of what we are doing, the value of the Corsair, the value of this market. When you understand the value of the Corsair, the price an automatic things that will happen. Absolutely, that will happen 100% because this is a global revolution. This is
Yeah.
the plastic credit is not Corsair. There are other companies which sell the plastic credit for $1, $2 a kilo today. And you know what, Pekka? They don't recycle plastic. Believe me, all our competitors, they simply collect the plastic. They, this no profit association. They go in the sea, they collect bottles, or in the beach, they collect, they collect and then they put in the landfill.
Yeah.
That is the point. They don't recycle plastic. We take the plastic and we eliminate this plastic forever for the environment.
Thank you very much. Grazie
My
mille.
pleasure. Grazie a te, Pekka. Thank you very much. My
Thank you.
pleasure. John, okay, let's go with the last question because then we have our 10 and 5. I need 5 minutes and then we go. Go, John, please. Aspetta, I open up your microphone. Sorry. Okay, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. So let me understand something. My understanding was that the bottles and hard plastic
Yeah.
are recycled in a different way. They're cut up into little pieces. Does our system
No, we don't
use them at all, or just the soft plastic?
No. Look, we in our system we don't use bottles. In our system we use this. Look.
Yeah, all the paper. Yeah. Okay. Good. So when the stuff comes in, they still have to have men sort it out.
Yeah.
Get rid of the bottles.
Exactly. This
and
is
that goes either to
there is only a
recycling or
little.
landfill.
This is only a little percentage of that kind of plastic because if not, the quality of the oil is not good for.
Yeah, no, I understand.
They can't use to produce plastic.
Okay, so it's strictly the soft plastic. Is there a different name that you use for that plastic?
I'm not a technical. Yes,
Yeah, okay.
maybe polyphene, something like that. But I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not an expert.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you, John. Thank you to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you agree, I go to close. But I want to close just with some information for you. Last week, as I told you, on Thursday, let me check. Zoom with Jay, the 3 of July. Look, you see, I have to go very fast because Italian, you see, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 pages. Okay, I write because we spoke 1 hour and a half about a lot of things. And even if I know everything regarding this project, even if I am here from the day 0, even if really I was so excited. When I closed the phone with the CEO, with Jay, say, look, I say to myself, how lucky I am. How lucky I am to be here today in this company, in this position, in this market, in this situation, with this problem. How lucky I am because we are really in the real beginning of something huge. And I can tell you something that is coming is one. I told you last week about this some 10 points which are coming in the next 6 months, less than 6 months. Be prepared. One of these, for example, is the Corsair Capital. The Corsair Capital is something you can't imagine. And this can happen really in a few weeks from now, not months. Okay, very, very slow. We are near to the end. We are working with the broker, okay, because the Corsair Capital will sell a real investment product. The Corsair Capital will be the opportunity for people to join and buy shares directly for the Corsair Capital. And there is a logical, is amazing. What will happen with the Corsair Capital, you can't imagine. The new payment system is almost done. The new payment system with this bank, global bank, where we can finally buy packages more simple, is almost on place. We are working really hard. Everything we need to do from our side is done. Now we are waiting for them because, just not only this, the new back office, for example, now we are weeks. We are our developer. We are really pushing in a new Amplivo back office. And these things are coming very, very soon. But I want to tell you something because, sometimes I have to tell you, sometimes I get some mail, some message from people say, yes, Andrea, maybe especially for the new one. I'm here, I saw this, the back office is a disaster. And I say, you're right. And this doesn't, and the payment system, a lot of people that complains, no? I understand. Because I know that there are a lot of things where we are still working today. But you know what is the point? I am 52. In this business from almost 32. Now I entered my 32 year of network marketing. So I saw a lot of things in my experience. You know what normally happen in all the company of network marketing outside? They first build the face. Okay? They first build the imaging of the company. How they are beautiful, amazing website, an amazing back office. Everything from the point of view is amazing. But then when I go, and believe me, I have the experience to understand in 1 minute which company is in network marketing. 1 minute. I need 1 minute, and I perfectly understand what this company do and how many months of life remain to this company. How many months? Maybe it's 1 year if they are like, or 2. Only imagine with the Corsair in the last almost more than 4 years now, with the Corsair, almost 5 years with all the studies, 6 years with everything. We start from the fundamental, we start from the base. In this year, we have created the real basis of a real fucking company who is there for real. Certified with big partnerships, some of the biggest partners in the world. Now, everything is there for real, with plants, with produce oil, and more and more. Now we have created the real business, And now we start to create the imaging. The face, a good website, because when you have a solid base, okay, all the rest, you can wait. But now we have the most important, I am 52, I'm not interested to have a very good website. If the company doesn't exist. I am 52. I don't want to change my business anymore. I want to close my career in Amplivo. And I prefer that we work years to create the real business. And now, step by step, and the back office, and the payment system, and this, and that, and the imaging, and this, and that, everything, and offices, and everything will be. Because this is our philosophy. We work in this way. The CEO think in this way, and I completely agree with him. We have created the most important part. Believe me, now, all the other things are peanuts. Create a website and the email, video. This is nothing. When you have something for real, much more complicated to create something when you only build your company based of the imaging. Okay, so let's be prepared because it will be a very funny year. But again, as I always repeat, still this business is still not for everyone. No. I'm still convinced about this. This business is still for crazy pioneers, for someone that they understand where we are going. Because when you understand where Corsair is going, where Amplivo is going, where the world of the plastic credit is going, you're crazy if you don't jump in and you start to contact everyone, speak with everyone, every day, say, look, I have something amazing. I need to speak with you and invite to see this presentation. That is my idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, 10, and in this moment, 10 and 15, tack, 60 minutes. So I believe from my point of view is everything is okay. I am very sorry. Maybe tonight I think I'm gonna cry in my bed because next week I will not see you. I believe I will cry tonight in my bed. And okay, I'm joking, but but I'm joking. It's always a pleasure for me to stay here with you every week to share my idea, my thought, my knowledge.
Yes, every week.
And nothing. See you not next week, but see you like every week, every Tuesday, in 2 weeks' time, Tuesday, 9:15 CT, same league, same time. I love you.
Enjoy Sardinia.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I love Sardinia, Pekka. Sardinia is amazing, and his island is amazing. I will enjoy for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bye, Andrea.
Bye to everyone. Have a beautiful night.
Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Grazie Claudio. Thank you to everyone.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao ciao.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, Gavin. Thank you very much.